Hello, everyone. Tom Pounder here, and this is the Digital in 5 show. This is where I take 5 minutes to talk about digital tools or trends that are happening in the world and how we can apply those into our ministry context. And today we're going to talk about 4 different ways that you can use digital to encourage people for Easter, to get people motivated and excited for Easter. Okay, so I'm just going to go through 4 simple things that I've actually done over that time over the past few years, and how you can then use that as well. So the first thing that you can do is start a text encouragement group. Now there's 2 different forms of how you can do this actually. You can actually just start a text group like using WhatsApp or even Facebook Messenger. And you can just start a group where you encourage them throughout the day, and you can encourage discussion back and forth, yada, 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 and just kind of encourage them as you lead up to Easter. Now, you can start this over the entire Lent period, or you can take maybe a 20-day or 15-day deal and encourage people on a chat like WhatsApp. Now, the other way that you can do it is that if you use a text messaging service like a Text in Church or Remind, where you have people text the word like Easter to a certain number, and then every day you send them a biblical encouragement, some encouraging word or some encouraging scripture each and every day to encourage them as they prepare for Easter. Again, you can do this over the entire Lent period or just a 20, 30-day period, however long you want it to be. You can use a text messaging service to really encourage people each and every day as they go about their day leading up to Easter. Now, the one difference between this and a text group is there's less interactive chatter back and forth. You're more likely just sending them a text, encourage them throughout the day. So that's one way that you can encourage people leading up to Easter. Another way is to create an online Bible study. Now, YouVersion is fantastic for this. It's right on your phone or tablet or even your computer. And you just select a Bible study, whether it's a 40-day Bible study or a 15-day, a 7-day, a 5-day. There's so many different Bible studies on YouVersion that will gear you towards any topic, but Easter in particular, that you can start a Bible study on, and then you can encourage people, invite them into the group, encourage people throughout that time period that you're doing it. But YouVersion has a great opportunity for you to do a Bible study together and encourage people as they're going into Easter. The third way that you can encourage people is to create a Facebook group. It's kind of like an online life group of sorts. And I love this. I do this thing every Christmas and Easter, and I do like a countdown to Easter page or a countdown to Christmas page. But the idea is I actually do it over the entire Lent period, and I invite people to this Facebook group, and there is a Bible study component like what you do in YouVersion, but it also, you're trying to engage them and ask them questions throughout the week. You're questioning them about what's going on with Easter, how you can pray for them. There's a lot of interaction that can happen in this Facebook group as opposed to even a text message group or a YouVersion Bible study. So start a Facebook group is one way where you can just encourage people, and then at the end of that time period, like on Easter Day, you can encourage people maybe even to take a next step. Hey, what is that next step that they can take, and maybe a next group that you want to invite them to, or something else entirely. So however you want to use that time, use a Facebook group, because a lot of people are on Facebook, to encourage them leading up to Lent. The fourth thing you can do is to use video to answer questions about Easter. Like, what is Lent? Or what is Good Friday? What is Easter? And you use the video format, not like a blog or a podcast, to answer questions about Easter. You could say, where did the Easter Bunny come in from? And you share about the Easter Bunny, and then again, tie it into Jesus in some way. But answer questions about Easter and then get that out on video. Share it on Facebook, share it on YouTube, share it on Instagram. However you can share it, keep the videos at a short length. You don't have to go very long there, but share questions that people may ask about Easter, because at this time of year, people are asking questions about Easter. If you're answering questions on video, when people search them, your video is going to pop up, and you're going to have a great opportunity to get discovered, and hence your church or your ministry is going to have a great opportunity to get discovered as well. So those are 4 things that I've used that are very useful tools and ways to encourage people leading up to Easter. Now, they may not be the only ones, and I'm pretty sure there's other opportunities out there as well. So if you've done something to encourage people using digital tools or trends, definitely put it in the comment section below or let me know. Hit me up on Twitter. I'm at TA Pounder. I would love to continue this conversation online. All right, heroes. Well, that's it for today. Again, if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to it. If you enjoyed the podcast format, subscribe to it. There's definitely ways that you can do that. It's all in the show notes for you to subscribe to this. And if you want to stay in touch with all things that I'm working on, go to ymsidekick.com. There I got fresh content all throughout the week. All right, heroes. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon.